The medium and small mixing bowls, perfectly matched. They complete the set. Beautiful. I press each face firmly, turning it, run the edges through, then give a gentle shake for a perfect, even coat.
היי, וקלוצ'ום נובעים וחושמן ברוכה, ברישנה חוש.
The flame is out. Time for the fresh lemon. The perfect pinch of Mediterranean oregano for our Saganaki. Just a gentle scatter. That's it, beautifully done. Perfectly seared. Just a touch more of that high quality olive oil, absolutely beautiful. Time to make the poaching liquid. First, the 2 cups of white wine, and now an equal amount of cold water. Perfectly cooked shrimp. Now to drain them in the opal glass bowl. Cracking the skins. Now for the perfect mince. Time for the breadcrumbs and the remaining ½ cup. Perfect. First, the dry sherry to moisten the crumbs. Now tarragon and marjoram, followed by cayenne, salt, and black pepper, ready to mix. All right, just finishing up the breadcrumbs here. Need to make sure they're even. And now for the butter. This will make it nice and crispy. Perfect, ready to bake. Almost done, just a little more pressure here. There, and now for the butter. Perfection. And here it is. Perfect. All right, time to tackle these sweet onions. With swift, careful motions, separate the rounds. Look for the clean release, preserving the perfect curve of each ring. The onion rings soak in cultured buttermilk, tenderizing and preparing for the perfect crisp coating. First, the all-purpose flour, now the finer cornstarch, baking powder, paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and cayenne.
Dame da vi get med the version tram and they have all of you give you lor of you give carlac to yone. But maybe on really tast and row police in a fried and fry.
All right, the perfect batter is ready. Now, let's get frying. Perfectly golden, perfectly crispy. Now those are some real onion rings. Perfectly blanched beans meeting the hot garlic butter. Listen to that sizzle.
Oh.
We want every bean perfectly coated, swift and confident movements. Time to add the final touch. Just a splash of broth. The glaze is forming nicely, almost ready. Just a few more tosses to coat them perfectly.
Lekker skyld som Minecraft is just den again. Another is tongue grating.
The almonds will add a beautiful crunch. Let's make sure they are evenly scattered over our glazed green beans. Okay, that's the onion and garlic powders in. Now for some fresh dill, parsley, and that beautiful smoked paprika. Just a little salt and pepper to finish it off. The gold titanium whisk, a marvel of design and function, transforms this collection of fresh ingredients. The folding technique is deliberate and gentle, keeping the consistency smooth. The vivid green chive rings are evenly distributed, creating a mosaic of color.
Now transferring the Chipotle Ranch to our serving bowl. And finally, scraping the bowl clean with the silicone spoon.
The Chipotle Ranch is complete.
Yeah.
Now it's time to begin the coconut cream pie. First, the flour, salt, and sugar are combined, creating a foundational texture for our crust. The third addition brings the texture together, holding its shape without feeling overly wet or sticky. Perfect. Perfect, just like that. The full-fat coconut milk, a thick, rich base, churns. Now add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar and 1/3 cup of fine cornstarch. Whisk vigorously and I'm making a coconut custard base here, stirring it continuously. It's important to keep the heat even to prevent it from clumping.
The medium luminous opal white glass bowl containing the warm pale cream custard is lifted and poured into the saucepan. Look at how
I'm adding the coconut to the dry skillet. Watch it start to change color at the edges. And there it is, perfectly toasted, golden brown and fragrant. Now the best part, folding in the toasted coconut for that perfect texture. Look at the colors.
First, 1.5 cups of very cold, heavy whipping cream. Then 3 tablespoons of ultra. I'm whipping this into stiff peaks. See how it changes texture? It's done. Look at those perfect peaks. The perfect coconut cream pie, topped with golden brown toasted coconut for that final touch. And that completes the coconut cream pie. Perfect. Now, onto the ginger ale. The peeling is done, and now for the slicing. With the new ceramic knife, this will be so easy. Look at these perfect thin rounds. Ah, perfect. All the flavors of the ginger are ready to meet the pot. Now, let's start cooking.
And now the lemon juice and citric acid, then it's time to let it steep and cool.
And that is every last drop. Perfect. The shrimp de Jonghe is in position next to the Saganaki. The spread is complete. And here are the garlic green beans. Perfect. Welcome! Tonight we have the Royal Zirconia white serving bowl of garlic green beans, a grand assembly. Look at the deep. The Chipotle Ranch looks perfect next to the onion rings. I'm placing this beautiful coconut cream pie right here, ready for our grand assembly. The flawless crystal, perfect for a crisp ginger ale. The perfect lemon wedge, a touch of brightness to complement the golden ale. Now for the finishing touch, fresh mint to elevate it to luxury perfection. The grand assembly is complete, a feast fit for a queen. Every detail perfect. The grand assembly is complete. What a perfect feast. The camera arrives at the elevated white porcelain pedestal cherry bowl at the visual center of the grand assembly spread. With a touch of sweetness and a hint of spice, this ginger ale is perfect for any occasion. Stunning, Lana. A perfect drink. Ah, the shrimp de Jonghe is finally done. Look at that perfect golden crust. Look at this beautiful, crispy perfection, fresh off the rack. It smells absolutely amazing. The camera repositions to a medium close-up at a 30-degree angle for a hero close-up of the vivid green soy glaze. This Chipotle Ranch dressing is perfectly emulsified and bursting with flavor. I can't wait for you to try it. Look at this perfect cherry. So fresh, firm, and ready to enjoy. I think this coconut cream pie is finally ready to serve. Look at those beautiful layers. Look at this incredible pie, every layer perfectly defined on this gorgeous gold spatula. Just stunning. And finally, the complete feast, perfectly plated on this exquisite Royal Zirconia dinner plate. Enjoy. Plating the Saganaki, a Greek favorite with a perfect golden crust. Now, the crusty bread and a squeeze of lemon. Enjoy. I'm so proud of this feast. Please join me. Welcome. Today I'm showcasing our Royal Zirconia plate with this delicious Saganaki garlic glazed green beans and Chipotle Ranch. It's a culinary masterpiece.